Montesquieu's philosophy, the balance between freedom and authority. Marvel at his insights as we explore how this esteemed thinker managed to masterfully blend the exuberance of liberty with the solemn responsibility of ruling. Number 5. A League of Extraordinary Governments. Welcome to the Grand Assembly of Governance, where Montesquieu believed nations could form a magnificent league of extraordinary systems. This was his nod to the idea that no single form of government should dominate the political arena like some egotistical overachiever. Instead, this sage of political thought advocated for a delightful diversity of republics, monarchies, and despotisms. Each government had its own flair and pizzazz, making sure that no one style overshadowed the others. In this harmonious medley, nations could learn from one another, borrowing the best practices and leaving the bureaucratic blunders behind while maintaining balance in a world of diverse political pageantry. Number 4. The Art of Not Being Tyrannical. Montesquieu, the artistic maestro of moderation, painted tyranny as that guest at the party who just doesn't know when to leave. In his fathomless wisdom, he advised rulers to curb their enthusiasm for absolute power. He sculpted the idea that power should neither be overbearing nor too lax, a masterpiece of moderation. Like a tightrope walker delicately tiptoeing across an abyss, a ruler must maintain balance, deftly alighting each footstep on the taut line of justice and fairness. By artfully avoiding tyranny's treacherous trap, leaders could ensure that authority remained effective without slipping into the dark realms of despotism. Number 3. Liberty is the life of the party. Montesquieu certainly knew how to liven things up with liberty. He was an early hype man for freedom, championing the idea that true liberty lets individuals do what the law permits while protecting them from oppressive chains of authority. He envisioned a society where the rule of law played the DJ, spinning tracks of justice that everyone could dance to without worrying about stepping on any authoritative toes. Liberty in this philosophical fiesta was no unruly reveler. Instead, it was the life force that energized the celebration, ensuring that the mirth of free speech, press, and individual choice kept hopping under the dazzling disco ball of democracy. Number 2. The checks and balances. Jamboree. Bring on the lively jamboree of checks and balances, where Montesquieu turned governance into a fun, yet functional game of musical chairs. In this entertaining setup, each branch of government, judicial, executive, and legislative, acted as a trusty participant, ensuring no power-hungry hog got to sit too long on the comfy cushions of control. Like skilled jugglers tossing colorful balls, these branches skillfully tossed oversight, keeping authority and freedom obediently under control. The result was a harmonious political ballet, where laws were passed, executed, and interpreted with a mesmerizing balance that would leave any spectator awe-inspired and thoroughly entertained by the government's lively governance jig. Number 1. The Enlightened Realtor of Power. Move over Zillow. Montesquieu was the original authority on prime political real estate. In his seminal work, The Spirit of the Laws, this sagacious philosopher set up shop, selling the world on the idea that the distribution of power was key to a thriving society. He advocated for the separation of powers to prevent tyranny, cleverly spreading authority among varied branches of government like a prudent investor diversifying their portfolio. This ensured no single entity became overbearing, allowing freedom and authority to enjoy an amicable cohabitation, much like neighbors in a well-planned gated community. Montesquieu's blueprint for distributing power artfully balanced civic harmony with the prudence of equal responsibility. And there you have it, fellow travelers on the winding road of Montesquieu's magnificent mindscape. From extraordinary assemblies of governance to the delicate dance of liberty and authority, we've uncovered the secrets behind this Enlightenment-era philosopher's brilliance. While his time was one of profound change and thought, we find that Montesquieu's insights still hold refreshing relevance today. So next time you contemplate the enigmatic synergy between freedom and the structured order, remember Montesquieu has already thrown the greatest intellectual party and everyone's still invited.